Hello lovelies, Kelsey Ann Lovelady here with another daily vlog. Again, I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background. My roommate's doing some dishes, but in case you can't tell, today was a much better day. I think I've mentioned it before in one of these vlogs, but I honestly can't remember. So, gist of the story. Ever since my grandfather broke his leg this last time, we've been having some problems with his insurance company. This is because 26 years ago, a month before I was born, my grandfather had also broken his leg back then while he was inspecting a house for someone to buy. And the best that we can figure is that the person who owned the property at the time had Allstate as their property insurance. So a claim was filed with them for his broken leg. For 26 years, that claim remained opened and unresolved. So when my grandfather broke his leg this last time, his insurance company started saying, this is his primary insurance. We're not paying until they pay. Even though my grandfather never had a policy with Allstate. So this has been a problem since March, and my mom spent 3 days trying to figure out a solution and thought we had reached one. But as of Friday, this last Friday, it was still a problem. Finally, by contacting a government official on my part, we were put in connection with somebody at Medicare Medicaid who was able to fix the problem in about an hour and a half. And we should see changes to my grandfather's insurance records by next Tuesday, at which point we can tell all the medical staff who have not been paid that they can resubmit their claims and hopefully get paid for the surgery they did on my grandfather and stuff like that. I woke up to that this morning. This person from Medicare Medicaid called me around 9 o'clock this morning, and I explained the situation to her best as I could, and she was the best. She was so sweet. She was this wonderful lady who had clearly kind of grown up in the South, if her dialect was any indication, and she's just so sweet, and she was kind and very respectful. And I have her number saved in my cell phone just in case we ever need any other help with Medicare or Medicaid. So anyway, personal victory this morning, and that put me in such a good mood that I started to think, hey, maybe things are finally starting to turn around a little bit, and I'm hoping that is the case. It was also a little frustrating today. Yesterday, my grandfather's physical therapist with this home healthcare service we've been using texted us to see, hey, can they come at 11, this morning? And we said, yeah, sure. 11 o'clock comes and goes. An hour later, they're still not at our house. So we message them. And they're like, no, it's noon on Thursday. No, wait, sorry, it's 1:15 today. Sorry about that. Turns out, she also didn't show up at 1:15. What happened was that this particular physical therapist has two patients by the same name. One happens to be my grandfather, and she has not assigned names to phone numbers in her phone. So she got us mixed up with her other patient. She apparently showed up on their doorstep today, and they're like, we never got a text from you, so we don't know what you're talking about. It was a little frustrating because it was like we just wasted 3 hours waiting for this person who was never going to show up. Hopefully they learned their lesson and they changed their name, or they started adding names to their phone numbers in their cell phones so that this won't happen again. Obviously we are still probably going to just say something to the company to be like, look, this was an issue. Can we try to not have this happen again? And the other slightly frustrating thing was my grandfather kept complaining about his hearing aids in like weird ways. Basically, like, we tried something and we turned them all the way up to as loud as they could be, and he said, yes, those are fine. Half an hour later, he says, I'm getting bad vibes from these. Like, okay, turn them down. Well, now they're not working. Okay, Papa, you can't have it both ways. You can either hear or you can't. It's not that complicated. So he thinks they're broken. Honestly, if they're broken, you can either hear or you can't. So I don't know. But other than that, it was a good day. And I'm hoping that we keep on that trajectory since, I have a month left to find a job until I need health insurance. Trying not to panic. Oh boy. But anyways, I know this was a very short vlog, but honestly, there wasn't much to say. It was just such a wonderful day, and I feel that it's important to also document, the exceedingly wonderful days as well as the bad days. So, thank you for watching this video, and maybe I'll join you guys again tomorrow. Bye.